Grant's Rock Warehouse is trying to change the world one track at a time.
Do you remember chalk hearts melting on a playground wall? Do you remember dawn escapes from moon-washed college halls? Do you remember the cherry blossom in the market square? Do you remember I thought it was confetti in our hair? By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Katie, is it too late to say I'm sorry? And Katie, could we get it together again? I just can't go on pretending that it came to a natural end. Katie, oh, I never thought I'd miss you. And Katie, I thought that we'd always be friends. We said our love would last forever, so how did it come to this bitter end? Do you remember barefoot on the lawn with shooting stars? Do you remember loving on the floor in Belsize Park? Do you remember dancing in stilettos in the snow? Do you remember you never understood I had to go? By the way, didn't I break your heart? Please excuse me, I never meant to break your heart. So sorry, I never meant to break your heart, but you broke mine. Kaylee, I just wanna say I'm sorry, but Kaylee, I'm too scared to pick up the phone to hear you found another lover to patch up our broken home. Kaylee, I'm still trying to write that love song. Kaylee, it's more important to me now you're gone. Maybe it will prove that we were right, or it'll prove that I was wrong. I was walking in the park, dreaming of a spark, when I heard the sprinklers whisper, shimmer in the haze of summer lawns. Then I heard the children singing, they were running through the rainbows. They were singing a song for you. Well, it seemed to be a song for you, the one I wanted to write for you, for you, you.
Holy mackerel. Oh. We're just going to let this one play and then we'll come back.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after that.
We'll talk about it.
I was flicking through the channels on the TV on a Sunday in Milwaukee in the rain, trying to piece together conversations, trying to find out where to lay the blame. But when it comes right down to it, there's no use trying to pretend. But when it gets right down to it, there's no one here that's left to blame. Blame it on me. You can blame it on me. We're just sugar mice in the rain. I heard Sinatra calling me down through the floors, where you pay a quarter for a partnership in rhyme. To the jukebox crying in the corner, while the waitress is counting out the time. Trying to pretend, but when it gets right down to it, there's no one really left to blame. Blame it on me. Oh, you can blame it on me. We're just sugar mice in the rain. toughest thing that I ever did was talk to the kids on the phone. When I heard them asking questions and knew that you were all alone. Can't you understand that the government left me out of work? I just couldn't stand the looks on the faces saying what a jerk. So if you want my address, it's number 1 at the end of the bar, where I sit with the broken angels, clutching at straws and nursing our scars, blaming on me, blaming on me. Sugar mice in the rain. Your daddy took a rain check. Your daddy took a rain check.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We did
Pause.
3 in a row, for God's sakes.
Hit pause.
Holy crap. Yeah, I got to hit pause. If I don't hit pause, telling you, this is a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. So, Byron, nice to see you tonight.
Yeah. Love me some Marillion.
Love you some Marillion. Well, I get it. It's good stuff. So, we started out, album from 1985, Misplaced Childhood, third album by the Neo-Prog. What is exactly Neo-Prog? Where's
I think it meant New Prague back in the 80s. It was the term they come up with to describe New Prague.
Yeah, I guess, but it's I get it.
Now it's old school.
Now it's
40 years later.
But that was their only hit, was Kaylee, right? April 85. They did. That was
they had some. They did all right singles wise in Europe, but here in the U.S., that was really the only thing that really got much success.
But it's a great song. I think. Well, I have to. Man, I don't know. I kind of like this album the best.
It's
really catchy.
I'm going to say I give Clutching at Straws a little bit of the nod on those first 4 albums.
Mm-hmm.
But that and Misplaced Childhood are neck and neck. The next song we played was Sugar Mice. That was off of this album. That was a concept album about out of work failed singer, failed husband and father, and it's pretty much that was the second to last track on the album. Was kind of the climax of the story, and had a great guitar solo by Rothery, I thought. And,
you look at
my favorite song on there.
You look at the reviews for this record though when it came out. Holy crap! All Music gave it 4.5. Kerrang gave it 5. Q gave it 3. They didn't like it so much, but it mostly got. Well, all Music described it as Marillion's most unheralded masterpiece.
Yeah, it did pretty well. It didn't do as well as Misplaced Childhood, but I think it got up to number 2 in the UK, it was saying.
Mm-hmm.
It did well. So, yeah.
Evidently, according to Logan,
I'm the
you're
man. I'm not just the man, I'm the man.
Yeah, I didn't know. That gave me Hackett vibes on Sugar Mice. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is kind of Steve Hackett like. I never really thought about that, but
I always think of him almost as a not in a derogatory way, but almost a poor man's David Gilmour. But I'm still complimenting him.
Right.
Yeah, there's some Hackett in there too. Yeah, but I mean, they listen to a ton of Genesis and Floyd.
But he seems like as a guitar player is more into textures and stuff, kind of like Andy Summers. That's all Andy Summers ever did was textures and stuff. And when he had to let it rip, he could.
Right.
But it's almost like that, I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, I guess my track's up next. Oh, and this was a single. It did get put out. Yeah, it's probably on a lot of stuff. Marillion revamped their catalog, but I've also got it on that. So this is off of Besides Ourselves, and I do believe that the song we're going to play is Cinderella Search. And wasn't it on Assassin? I think it was the flip side. Came out in 84. We don't want to be so Fish heavy, but right now we seem to be playing some Fish.
We got a lot of Hogarth stuff coming up too.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah, this was a B-side.
Yeah, Marlon, you are right. Andy Latimer.
Yeah,
that is perfect. No, that's who it reminds me of 100%. That's even better. All right, cool. Well, I want to thank everybody for popping in tonight. I wasn't sure what kind of turnout. Marillion's not like, doing an 80s comp or something like that. But I thought maybe we could turn some people onto it. No one's really talking much Marillion. And, this Byron came up with this, and I said, well, sure, let's do Marillion. Because we're going to try to open it up and do some different type of stuff. Oh, Logan. Do you like Radiohead prog, dude? We should do a Radiohead show. Could you imagine?
I'm only familiar with 3 albums.
Okay, Computer, absolutely brilliant.
I don't have that one yet. Someday.
Okay, Computer, brilliant. Kid A's okay, but they're really starting to get out there. But I think OK Computer was a perfect blend of everything. I mean,
Marillion covered Fake Plastic Trees on a live or as a B-side or something. I have that somewhere. Yeah,
I could do cool. Radiohead. Someone might be able to do Radiohead. Not necessarily Byron, but someone in our.
I don't know him that well.
But Kid A, yeah, it's a beautiful recording too. I really like it. All right. So let's keep this dog moving. We're going to go 2 hours, so we'll probably break around the hour mark. I don't know how this will go. We just kind of play it by ear, and we just want to have a good discussion. So, again, thanks everybody for coming. We're just going to have some fun, and let's listen to Cinderella Search. I think it'll be it's good. I dig this song.
Yeah.
In fact, this whole B-side thing, I'm really into.
Fumbling all the lines, DK on the vertical hold, with a horizontal in conversation needs translation. 3 dimensions down, dissolving on the Cinderella Search. Cinderella Search. All the lines, dreaming bartenders, bourbon and saxophone, out of luck, out of charm, after getting rejections in Cigarette City, only caught in the homing of direction on the Cinderella Search. Cinderella Search. Resurrection in a trance, the mortal, the grail, in a marquee of promises. I touch the dream, I hold the dream, I have the dream, to end the Cinderella Search. Cinderella Search. Oh, no more, no more. Exposing bedside manners on a work extension, awaiting development with paranoid Polaroid eyes. Polaroid eyes. The footman memorized the number, but the prince still holds both the slippers. And would you leave a palace for a best sit in Canterbury Tale?
There you go. Cinderella Search from B-Sides Comp. I don't know. I think it is Assassin. I think is the.
Yeah, I may have misspoke on that. I was trying to read it off the back of this, and it didn't really. I just kind of was taking a guess, but yeah, I can be wrong about that.
So, Byron, do you have any of the Marillion remasters? Because they really have an extensive remastering campaign that came out. What was it in the 90s or early? Like the early 2000s?
I got this, which is I don't have those boxes that they put out. I've got this, and I've got the Fugazi 2-disc set as well. I got that recently. But that's all I've got.
Yeah. We're gonna play. I just got the regular, EMI CDs from back in the day. Right. They sound fine. But Logan's been digging on Fugazi most recently. My goodness gracious, Logan Collins, look at you.
So our next track.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to kind of lean a little more toward Hogarth tonight, and Grant's going to lean a little more toward Fish, but we haven't done any Hogarth yet. The Hogarth stuff in general, they don't rock quite as much as they did with Fish. Not that like rocked hard, but they're more laid back, and the songs are like emotional and dramatic at times. And a lot of the picks that I'm going to have tonight are similar to that. But the Hogarth stuff is incredible as well. I mean, the first Fish 4 albums with Fish are great. And I love the early Hogarth stuff. The later stuff, I'm not into it as much, but the earlier stuff is wonderful. So my next track then is off of Season's End. This is my favorite Hogarth album. This is so good. This may be their best album, but that's saying
it's pretty darn good.
It's really good. But the thing about this is really just an extension of the Fish stuff, but with a different singer. Yeah. They change a lot after this album. But I'm going to go with the second song on here, Easter, which is it's a song of hope and support for the people of Northern Ireland. It's got a wonderful guitar solo on it. And then right after the guitar solo, it changes into this more upbeat track. It's just incredible. So let's play it.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Easter off of this fine album. There you go.
The ghost of the mist was on the field, the grey and the green together. The noise of a distant farm machine out of the first light came. A tattered necklace of hedge and trees on the southern side of the hill. The trays where the border runs between where Mary the newsboy fell. Easter here again, a time for the blind to see. Easter, surely now, get all of your hearts free. Out of the port of Liverpool, bound for the north of Ireland, wash up the spray and horsetail waves, the roll of the sea below. And Easter here again, a time for the blind to see. Easter, surely now, get all of your hearts free.
Holy mackerel, Byron, that killer.
Love that song.
Holy, gee,
Love it.
That might be my, well, I might like, that might be my favorite track. You know,
It's killer.
It's killer. My God, that was a good one. Well, it's hard to, Byron's just got this shit together for these tracks. I'll give you that. All right, our next track, we're going to go off of Fugazi. We're going to play, well, the A side of the Cinderella track. We're going to play Assassin, which is, what a great opening track on this album.
I think this is the very first song I ever heard by them. A friend of mine had some kind of like English metal compilation, and this was on there. I was like, well, this is really not metal, but it's heavy for them. And I was like, oh, these guys are pretty good. And that kind of started it for me. So
yeah, freaking awesome. And everybody, thanks for the kind words. I couldn't do it without you, because, you know, we're all doing this together. We're all learning together between this, Contrarians. Man, it's a beautiful community. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody subscribing and being supportive. Hopefully we can just hang out some more and play some more music and learn about new bands and keep doing it. I'm not going to quit doing this. I'll do this until I don't know how long I'll do it. Long as I'm alive.
You never know. You never know.
It'd be pretty silly me sitting here at 80 doing it, but you never know. And, you know, Logan would just be turning, you know, he'd still be, maybe I'll turn it over to Logan. He can.
Yeah. They won't have any physical media when you're 80 probably though. And you wouldn't know what to do with your money then.
Yeah. Yeah. You might have to visit some Post-Fish stuff. If you haven't heard it, I think it's just as strong as I got rid of it.
You're going to get a lot of Post-Fish stuff from me tonight.
There's a lot later, Post-Fish stuff later. Grant's the man. What is this man thing? Is that what the kids are saying, Logan? I don't know. Man. I guess it's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's keep going. We're going to play what's that? Is Logan a young guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Logan's only 20.
All this music's older than him, so
I don't know. Let's see what happens, because I'm going to go on the 80s cruise here in 3 weeks. Now, when I went on the 80s cruise last year and shot all that footage, I was getting about 30. Dig this, everybody. I'm not bragging. I was surprised. I was getting about 30 subs a day.
Yeah.
So when I go on this 80 cruise, I'm going to document the hell out of it.
You need to do more than one cruise a year then.
Yeah, I need to
rock cruise or the metal cruise or the prog cruise.
But the cruises are great, because if you're going on these music cruises, there is no way in hell I'm ever going to see these artists in 1 week. There are 2 different artists a day, different artists you can see on these ships. And it's just amazing. What am I going to see? You know, I saw Devo last year, which was incredible. But then again, I saw Lou Gramm the next night. Never going to, you know, that's what's great about it, but they're not cheap.
That cruise to the Edge lineup every year is just like staggering to me. All that, because you don't see any prog in the Midwest hardly. And it's night out, you know, just prog band after prog band that I would love to see, but I don't.
So I'm going to be busy on that ship. I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to be busy. I'm going to try to document all interviews anytime they do any kind of interviews, because I just love it. You know, it's just, I don't know. I love that shit. All right. Logan, I'm almost old enough to be your dad. My goodness.
I'm almost old enough to be his granddad.
Grant, I gave your channel another shout out on my channel yesterday. Love these parties. These are fun. Thanks, Morris. I appreciate the love. Like I said, we're all hanging out. We're all in this together. So let's continue on, ladies and gentlemen, off of Fugazi. Let's enjoy. There's the tail end of the other track. You know, people, someday I'll get this perfected. So there we have the album artwork. So we're going with the lead track, Assassin. So let's go. Holy mackerel. What a track there, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. Huh?
Yes.
God dang. We're like knocking it out. I do dig the Fish stuff because it is a lot harder edge to some degree, you know.
It is.
And I do like that rocking side of them now.
They don't rock much anymore.
They don't rock at all, really.
Well,
We'll see. We'll play some stuff, but it's pretty mellow. But it's not like this. Which, I mean, what a great opening track, don't you think, Byron?
Yes.
My God.
Great album.
So everybody's like talking Tool in the chat. And I did, because I've learned a lot from BM Bolt. Always check out Facebook Marketplace. Go to these. You can get CD. We always talk about CDs on this channel because I always want to instruct everybody to buy low. I love vinyl. Everyone knows that. But vinyl's expensive. And I got these Tool. I think it ended up being, because I bought like a box of 75 CDs and I didn't argue. I said, I'll just take the whole box. There was a couple of Tool albums. So it ended up being like 50 cents a piece for all this, you know, people are just giving, but man, go on Marketplace and just buy shit and listen to it. They're practically giving this stuff away. It's a beautiful time to discover music if you're into CDs. I'm just saying, but, so I haven't listened to those Tool records. I never really, paid much attention to them, but I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. I got their first one at a garage sale a while back for $1 or something. Yeah,
Prog rock.
All right, that's the only one that I have so far. You know,
but man, I'll listen to it.
Yeah,
if I can get it, why not? Shit, what prog rock dude? What that track was a masterpiece. I definitely think that's a masterpiece. What a great opening track. Morris saw Tool twice up in Montreal. Oh, nice. How was that? Oh, epic track, Logan. Logan is, you know what's funny, Byron? Young Logan. We can damn near throw any band out.
He knows them already.
And he can go into Oh, yeah, I've got that.
Yeah.
I don't know where Logan came from. Logan,
maybe his parents have a kick-ass collection.
Did your parents, Logan, have a kick-ass stereo and a kick-ass library? We need to know more about young Logan because he is it's abnormal, and I dig it. It's like my own child. God dang. That's one of the ones I got, Morris. I got that one. My son has borrowed most of my tools. Yeah, and the kid probably never gave them back either.
And his CDs as well.
Yeah. Poor Marlon's suffering.
His tools.
Doesn't have anything. All right. Well, let's see. What do we have next?
All right. The next song, I'm going to go off the Season's End album once again, because like I said, this is probably my favorite. It's definitely my favorite Hogarth album. I'm going to go with the last song called The Space. There's so many good songs on this album. But it's a song about how we go through life and we can cause damage to others and we don't even know it. You know, you just are oblivious to it. But this really feels like two songs. The first half is just kind of this slow churning thing. And it almost reminds me a little bit of like Welcome to the Machine, just kind of a churning, you know, pulsating. And then during the guitar solo, you start to hear like chants like you'd hear on an Ozzy album or something like Diary of a Madman. And then the ending is just really slow, dramatic ending, whatever. But yeah, so it's the space.
BM Bolt, you mentioned churning. There's a lot of churning here in the warehouse. There is a lot of churning.
All right, to the subscribers.
That's right.
Keep going.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it. We're gonna go with The Space. Well, what year? This was 88, right?
89.
89.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Top of the world, like a flag on a mountain,
mackerel. What we're gonna do, we're gonna switch over here, but I'm gonna play the next track, which is gonna be the web off of Script for a Jester's Tear. So we're gonna play that. We'll come back around and wrap the power up.
The rain additions at my window. Its symphony echoes in my world. My gaze scans the walls of this apartment to rectify the confines of my I'm the cyclops in the tenement. I'm the soul without the cause. Crying, it's my rubber plants, ignoring regular laws. Clippings from ancient newspapers lie scattered across the floor, stained by the wine from a shattered glass. Meaningless words, yellowed by time. Faded photos exposing the pain. Celluloid leeches bleeding. My mind tries to finish playing hangman. He casts the faithful dice. Advise me, this shroud shall not survive. And thus begins the web. To discard these clinging memories, I only serve to wallow in our past. I fabricate the weed with my excuses. It strands a hope of pressure. Deserted me with you, it has forsaken me. Confused and rejected, despised and alone, I kiss isolation on its fevered brow. Security, clutching me, obscurity, threatening me. Christ, your reasons were so obvious as my friends are qualified. I only laughed away your tears, but even justice cry. But even justice cry. I realize I hold the keys to freedom. Oh, I cannot let my life be ruled by praise. The time has come to make decisions. The change has come to make decisions. The changes have to be made. Now I leave you, the past has had its say. You're all but forgotten, are notes in my heart. Decisions have been made. They've been made. They've been made.
All I'm saying is we've been playing some epic stuff, Byron. That's all I'm going to say. Let me turn you on. What can I say? Holy crap. I almost
Brilliant.
get a drink after that one.
I mean, there were so many good songs I had to leave off the list tonight.
Wow.
It was sad.
Well, you only can do so much.
I know. They got so many good songs, man.
We're going to have to bust out some Marillion tonight now. Of course you are. Well, this is our first hour, so we went over a little bit because, you know, you go over an hour on Facebook, on YouTube, and it's Russian roulette, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to end this stream and start up the next stream. So as soon as this ends, the other one's just getting fired up. Yep. So we're just going to continue on. Let's see where we are on the list. We just played. Where's my
web?
The web. Up next is
Dry Land.
Dry Land.
So you'll definitely want to come back for that, people.
All right. So we're going to end this. Thanks everybody for showing up. Please come over to the other side. This is fun. Marillion listening party. I'll be damned. Who else is doing that? For God's sakes. All right. We'll see you in a couple minutes.